Hello, folks, and welcome back to Demons Souls. Welcome back to me getting my ass kicked. Fuck this place. I rated it worse than Shrine of Mana. At least in Shrine of Mana, the water wasn't lethal. It could kill you. There was pitfalls in it, but as long as you stuck to the rough path, you were fine. And you could stand in it as long as you wanted. Just beware of enemies. Here you gotta beware of enemies, but the water slows you much worse, and the enemies are pretty nasty. They hit exceedingly hard. Part of me's tempted in grinding to get more stamina, to get more vitality, because then I could take a hit better. But part of me also wants a new set of armor. Is there even new armor for me? This game is a lot stingier on armor than others were. Wait, what? Why are just dead people turning up here? It's kind of concerning. Okay, I have 26 shots. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. One thing I am concerned about is translation. I was just seeing a post earlier. A big YouTuber got into a slap fight about it. A guy called Pat. Uh, he was insisting that it was stupid of him to have a conversation about translation or localization with anyone who doesn't speak more than one language. But then he shot on anyone who did speak more than one language and didn't agree with him. I discovered that FF14 actually has a terrible translation. They implied that what's his face used a Moonbreeder doll as a sex doll, that it was anatomically accurate. Damn, if I'd hit that, it would be so much easier to get back there. I was just nervous in exploring. Fuck. But yeah, they mangled the translation for FF14, and apparently there was a few accusations. Someone had made a claim that apparently there were some Elden Ring mistranslations as well. So now this is another Japanese game. So I'm just wondering, like, how accurate is the translation here? How accurate is the English to what they actually wrote? Apparently for FF14, one guy's writing his own fanfic. He gets the Japanese version, then writes his own thing. Like, there's dragon speech in it that's not in the original thing. The dragons just speak Japanese in the Japanese version, but in English they speak English and then dragon speak, and there's this whole other thing. Character personality things are changed, and the whole thing is a shit show. whole thing is a complete shit show. But yeah, the other guy made a complete show of himself. Judging by people in the comments, though, that's nothing new. He's a very rigid kind of person. He decides he's right, and if you don't agree with him, you're wrong. And he is hesitant to see any other perspective. Legendary Soldier Soul. Nice. But yeah, he's apparently very hesitant to see anyone else's POV. He's a very rigid kind of guy. So, yeah. Well, that startled me. Ah, I thought this was someone standing here with their shield at their side or something. I was like, a person! Yes! Not even sure what could... Oh, fuck you. The only thing going for me right now is that they won't go a straight route to me. They will go roundabouts. I assume though they're gonna keep hunting me. No, that's that. Wait, it's raining down here. Aren't we underground? This ain't rain. It's a spray from above. It's like a waterfall of filth right above me. You can see it splashing away there. I don't think it's worthwhile trying to fight it. God damn it, it's like a jump scare. Or it is a jump scare. So Sword Walk-On is a lot shorter than in the other games. Nope. Okay, you can't try and turn on a dime and run backwards. Gotta start running forwards. Try and just turn on a dime running backwards, you get stuck. I was hoping I could take advantage of pathing and whatnot. But I really fucking can't. maybe they just slipped by. I'm giving up and trying to fight them. I was hoping I could take advantage of one, shitty padding to give me more time to hit them. Two, the inability to dodge roll in the swamp. Damn it. Do I really need to stay on that? No, it seems not. T-string. Is that the same thing I got earlier, or is that a different thing? So what even keeps dying? Moongrass. As far as I know, the only issue here is poison. You don't need to worry about falling through or something. Please don't tell me that's the island with like 5 of giant guys. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Visibility shit. Not going over there. I want to get my souls back, you pieces of filth. They've been overspent, but it's fine. Unless there's a ladder in there, I can't just run in to avoid these guys. There's no way to get close without aggroing them. I don't want to fight them in the swamp. That's a death sentence. Seriously. I wish I knew what it was so I could justify if, figure out if I wanted to drop anything for it. Hmm. Oop, I just got a ping. Not sure what I should drop to make room. I'm just worried about, fine. Fuck you. Great cob. Yeah, I don't really care for this. Large wooden cob enhanced with iron spikes. Among the larger weapons which knock enemies back, this one is comparatively lighter and easier to use due to its wooden nature. Oh wait, I never actually dropped it. Should have probably put on the crisp blade. And just one thing, when people say that the creators signed off on it, that doesn't mean too much because like I want to write a novel. I'm working on it. I'm like 8, 9 chapters in. I have to decide like where I'm putting one chapter. Is it the timeline of stuff? And I suppose it'll be 9 chapters in either way. I was just yeah. I just wrote it down chapter 8 or 9, and that threw me off my recollection of stuff. But if I hand it over to a guy and he's going to translate it in Spanish, I'm going to have to assume he's doing it right. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to go learn Spanish and translate and then read through what he did, the entire novel, see if he translated it right. And I have to go spend 5 years learning it fluently first. You can't really do that. So these Japanese authors, you know, they're not going to speak English. They're probably not going to speak English, and even if they do, they probably wouldn't have time to go and check over someone's work, make sure they're actually doing their job. As with any reasonable person, they're going to assume the other person's also reasonable and actually doing their job. So even if the original author signs off on it, they may not actually have have been able to check it. They're probably just assuming the person isn't an incompetent, as a lot of these people are. So, yeah. Thought I heard like a siren's call. friggin' shunt is gonna get me killed. Can I grab this item? I'm also partially checking out over here because I'm not sure where that thing from earlier connects back to. Sorry, hero. And you may be saying, oh, just run through Google Translate. Google Translate's a fraud system. Whatever you put in, like whatever translation you put in, you're not going to get the right thing back. You know, you may put in a perfectly accurate translation and it's going to come back fucked. You know? So you would have to go learn the language yourself to a fluent, that's disgusting, to a fluent degree. You know, just to check it. And you'd have to do that for every language. So a reasonable person can assume that this other person who's a supposed professional is going to translate it accurately, translate it right. But so many of them are, as the internet lore convention has gone, failed writers looking to make their mark by bastardizing someone else's work and defiling someone else's work. Putting out fanfic in someone else's name. It honestly, as someone who enjoys what other people make, and as someone who wants to make something themselves, it disgusts me. I'm completely and utterly disgusted at it. God damn it. The character committed suicide and he was so disgusted. I think what I'm going to do once I get my souls back there is I am going to just focus on the main objective here. Because actually, let me head back to base for a sec. I'm going to focus on the main objective here because right now I have to run back this whole gauntlet every time, and it's really annoying and it's touch and go because I have so many souls stuck over there that I could lose. So if I stick the gauntlet and get the next archstone unlocked, then I can easily just double back from that archstone to go to places. Even if I die and get sent back to that one, then I can just leave, come back here and go back to the
Hello again.
other place. So, you know, it's easier to do that. Yeah, there's so many duplicates in this game. What was the thing I put in that I didn't want to have put in? Oh yeah, my gloves.
You have a heart.
Okay. If I pop all of these, I could probably get a level up, which will put towards item burden.
Thou seek then touch.
It's a lot less than I expected.
I shall. I am.
Should I grind a little before I go back to the other place? I think I need to. I don't want to go in with 13.6k souls and I don't want to go in with 13.6k souls and die again. I'll lose 30,000. Right. Firstly, I need Ring of Avarice. Secondly, I need the Ring of Great Strength. I'm so glad that the item weight thing never made a comeback. It's a nuisance. Like seriously, this is the
Oh,
seriously.
all done. Good day.
Haha. Okay, we got a level. Damn, what was I saying?